Hello people, I'm Sablas. So for those of you who do not know, this is a special video about my black metal compilations of bands from different countries. So after I did my first 10 countries, I did a special video where I speak about this type of videos. 10 iconic black metal bands / riffs from insert country. But that was over 4 years ago. For this part, we will have a sponsor. Gothic Jewelry. It is Christmas sale in Gothic Jewelry. If you would like to have some more discounts, use my code Zimorog for 20% of discount on all stainless steel items. Links are in description. I got myself a nice ring and a Viking axe. Even though axe is a Slavic god, Perun's symbol. Those Scandinavians want to take it all. You motherfuckers have a hammer. Thor has a hammer and Perun has an axe. But man, Vikings used an axe. Motherfucker Slavs kill people with an axe too. And I got a nice ring and some earrings for Mrs. Sheblast. Hopefully I will get lucky tonight. So in the first part I covered frequently asked questions about this video series and spoke a bit about those countries and black metal from those countries. So in this one I won't speak how I pick the bands or the countries, but I do feel obligated to say a word or two about these 10 new countries. So I started with Finland and rest is history. To all my friends from Finland, minä rakastan sinua. Satan vittu satan. So in the first part we had Finland, Poland, Sweden, Greece, America, Germany, France, Ukraine, Brazil and Russia. Blyat. I will link all the countries from first series in description in case you missed some. Because people ask me to do some countries I still haven't done. But sometimes I get comments about the countries I already did. So I will link those countries as well as the part 1 of this video series. 10 iconic black metal countries. In this part we will speak about 10 new countries from season 2. You can also find them in description. So, Canada, Romania, Norway, Austria, Croatia, Slovakia, UK, Serbia, Italy and Czech Republic. Now I can say that I'm really proud of myself because I covered 200 riffs and bands from your 20 amazing countries. So again, am I stopping this video series? No. More amazing countries yet to come. But I can't do them faster or one after another because these videos do take some time to finish. Now let's say a word or two about the countries and its black metal from season 2. So we have Canada. Canada has its own style, but if I had to pair two countries to get Canada's black metal, I would definitely pair France and Norway. So basically colder French black metal riffs. And it still has some dose of epicness and rock and roll. Definitely worth checking. Romania. Don't explore Romania's black metal if you are expecting to see a lot of vampiric black metal bands. Because of the Transylvania. I would describe it more as Slavic Roman black metal, with a dose of weirdness which some Indian black metal bands have. I didn't do India yet, but I did listen to some black metal bands from India. And Romania is definitely a weird country for black metal, but not in a bad way. Now Norway. Do I really need to say anything about Norwegian black metal? No. On this one I would just say this is the country where I could actually play all the riffs, and when I had to record them, I fucked up most of them. For example, Take or Take. I could play the song like on the original record, but when I recorded it over my drums, it was a fucked up measure. And instead of playing with the song a bit, I left it like that. Sorry, kinda corrected myself on my video great black metal bands from Norway you may not know about, and repeated some riffs I fucked up in some other videos. Like for example the Shooter, Tudor. shrewder one. In general, Norway is okay country for black metal. Just okay. Tomorrow someone is going to kill me. Austria. Austria has some great black metal bands and riffs. So great that I even don't have to say anything. Except one word. Summoning. And I just have to mention this. My black metal band actually had a show with Harakiri for the Sky. And our drummer got sick. And we didn't play that show. I didn't share the backstage with Harakiri for the Sky. I don't want to talk about Austria anymore. Next country. Croatia, Klasi, Hrvatska. Croatia is my country. Now for all of you who are saying that I don't want to do some countries. It took me 14 countries to do Croatia. And 12 countries before I did Norway. So I really do pick countries randomly. I could talk about Croatian black metal for days, because it is a country I explored the most. I have listened to over 150 black metal bands or projects from Croatia. So I cannot define it in general because I found a lot of black metal subgenres and styles. And around 20 bands I listen to this day as much as I listen to some of my favorite bands from other countries. So sorry, you'll just have to explore it like I did. It was a really hard call to pick only 10 bands from this one. I didn't put some of the really good bands even from my friends in real life. Jebem vam mater. You'll just have to explore it by yourself. Slovakia. From all the Slavic countries, Slovakia is the most similar to Russian black metal, in my opinion, because Russian black metal really does have a special vibe. Slovakia. Some light evilness and a lot of atmosphere, and a small dose of medieval. I think Slovakia video is the longest video from this series. I really enjoy this one. Now, UK. UK is the first country where I didn't do all the riffs by myself. My friend Simon Smith from the UK joined me on this one. Thanks, noob. UK black metal. Fat, heavy, juicy, medieval and ambient. Mostly my riffs were kinda traditional and Simon's riffs were more heavy and kinda depressing. Are you a depressive guy, Simon? Do you need help? Cheers to our brother Simon from the UK. Serbia. Serbia has some great black metal bands, and I can say it's a country besides Croatia where I know most of the black metal bands. Not as much as in Croatia, but I am very familiar with Serbian black metal. Only thing I can say, very dark and evil. And without any doubts I can say true. With a V. Trove. If you don't believe me, just check the fact that there are a lot of Serbian black metal musicians who are called to play in some northern black metal bands. For example, Gorgorod, Marduk, etc. Italy. Well, Italy is the country where I had the access to a lot of black metal bands when I started, because a lot of people from Croatia used to buy metal CDs there. So a lot of black metal bands from Italy were being recommended to me when I started. At the time I focused more on my beginner bands, mostly from Norway and Finland. So I didn't explore Italy in the way I should have. But with this video I definitely rediscovered some bands and started to listen to them again. Really good and unique black metal. I had a lot of fun doing this one. And on the end we have Czech Republic. Our last country. Well, this one is fresh. And when I did the country I actually realized there are some black metal bands that I listened to and I even didn't realize they were from Czech Republic. Interesting. And for this one I remember the band I didn't put and where people actually attacked me the most. Inferno. Sorry, I will make it up to you. One day. And this is the first time that people actually attacked me in private messages. Why didn't you put Inferno? Okay, sorry man. And some Slavs like to believe that black metal originated in Czech Republic. Not in Norway. Let's start the fight. I don't actually care. Yet again, great country, and we've come to an end of this video. Thanks a lot guys for the support. Check the description for Gothic jewelry. 10 countries from the first part and 10 countries from the second part. 20 countries and the part 1 of this type of special video. Thanks and see you guys next time. Lava, sablast.